High School. My name is Ted Paya.
And I'm Catherine Segal, and today's date is March 2nd. To start off our show, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Boys golf will have a call-out meeting in the community room at 3:30.
Carmel Cafe will be closed March 2nd and 3rd because of the DECA State Conference.
Would you like to hike in the Alps, visit Hitler's Eagle's Nest, wander through the canals of Venice and the roads of Rome, tour Pompeii and the Isle of Capri? If this interests you at all, then stop in E221 and pick up a brochure for the next year's CHS Europe trip from Mr. Ellery.
Students participating in the Polar Plunge need to make sure you register online, turn in your permission slip to Mr. Wolf or Mr. Stolpe, have your waivers signed in with you, and raise the required $75 to participate.
Students currently in grades 9, 10, and 11 wishing to apply to Greyhound Connections for next year can pick up their application from Mr. Stolpe in E219.
Swing Dance Club will meet today after school outside of the main cafeteria until 4:30.
And crew will meet tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. in the freshman cafeteria. Now a happy birthday goes out to Chloe Minar, Sandy Wiesner, Lucas Amick, Ava Bonmer, Adam Brenneman, Olivia Combs, Connor Creighton, Ian Duffin,
Elizabeth Green, Jacob Katz, Ashton Mears, Anushka Pandy, Daniel Warner, Madeline Wilson, and Matthew Zetzel. Now let's send it over to Sean Shepard at the sports desk.
Good morning, Carmel High School. I'm Sean Shepard with the CHTV Sports Update. This past weekend, the boys swimming and diving team chased a 6th straight state championship victory downtown at the IU Auditorium. The meet was highlighted by 6 state victories, including 5 state record times. 2 of those were also national public high school records. The fastest times ever swam by a public high school team. Senior Wyatt Davis set 2 state records of his own in the midst of becoming the most trophied swimmer in Indiana high school history with 14 state titles. Senior Jake Mitchell also became the first Mental Attitude Award winner in Carmel history in men's swimming and diving. Congrats to the Hounds on their historic season. In basketball news, the boys section will start tomorrow night. After a very solid regular season, the Hounds look to go far in the state tournament again. Myself and other CHTV staff members put together some highlights to get pumped for tomorrow night's game. Let's have a look. Carmel will face off against HSC at 7:30 in Noblesville tomorrow night. That is all I have for a sports update today. Now over to Savion Bias with your entertainment update.
Thanks, Sean, and good morning, Greyhounds. I'm Savion Bias with today's entertainment update. This last Saturday was the 15th annual Carmel Dance Marathon. CHTV's own Mitch Taylor was there as a dancer to get an inside look at the biggest high school dance marathon in the country. Let's check it out.
My name is Deonzi Wao. I'm a senior and I'm the Speaker of the House. So I actually facilitate all the House of Representative events all year, and then I work with the DM chair to help facilitate and oversee Dance Marathon. Dance Marathon is a 6-hour fundraising event where over 100 CHS students stand on their feet for the kids at Riley. And over the course of the event, we get to learn a line dance, we get to make crafts for the kids, we have awesome raves. It's a whole lot of fun. Definitely one of the highlights of Carmel High School that I can say.
My name is Marnie Jones. I'm a senior this year and I'm the Dance Marathon president. A lot goes into making Dance Marathon happen. The first step is honestly getting people to sign up, getting people interested in it, and then teaching those people how to fundraise for it so that we have a successful Dance Marathon. There's also sorting everyone into their color groups so that they can go through the night with their friends, along with getting all the supplies together for the craft we make. When you list it out, it's quite a bit to get together. There's also reaching out to the Riley families so that we have our speakers. A lot of different things go into making Dance Marathon happen.
So a shocking statistic is that actually only 4% of federal funding goes back to pediatric cancer research. So why do we do Dance Marathon each year? Is because we are working to close that gap. Until that other 96% is reached, we're going to keep fighting. I think one of the happiest days of my life will actually be when we don't need a Dance Marathon, when we don't need to raise money for the kids that are fighting pediatric cancer or anything like that. The day that goes away is the day that we don't need Dance Marathon, and I'll be happy with that. 2 years ago, my sophomore year, we actually had a cab member. Her name was Tessa Burns, and she was actually fighting her battle with cancer. And then seeing her share her story at that Dance Marathon was really impacting, because for the first time, I actually got to see that I'm actually not working just for the kid, but working for someone that's also on my team. And so seeing how that Riley actually impacted her definitely impacted me.
So all of the proceeds do go to Riley Children's Hospital, and we started going to Riley because our Dance Marathon was influenced and started because of Ashley Krause, who was a student at CHS, and she personally had a passion for fundraising for Riley Children's Hospital and was very involved at IUDM. So after her passing, Dance Marathon at Carmel was started in her legacy. Last year we raised over $436,000 for the kids at Riley, and all of that is directly donated to Riley Children's Hospital. If you missed out on Dance Marathon this year for whatever reason, if you didn't think you wanted to go or didn't have time, please do it next year. If this was your last year at high school, at Carmel High School, look for it at college. It's at more colleges than it is high school. Just make sure that you had the experience of doing Dance Marathon at least once.
Congratulations to this year's participants for raising such an incredible amount for such an incredible cause. WHD's Riley-a-thon also raised over $2,000 to benefit the Riley Children's Hospital. In performing arts, the Carmel Choir's Choral Showcase concert is this Wednesday, the 4th. The concert is from 7 to 9 in the CHS Auditorium, and tickets are on sale for $5. That's all I have for your entertainment update. This has been Savion Bias. Now over to some in-studio announcements.
Hello, Carmel. I'm Blake Doby. Our first in-studio announcement is from Dylan with a quick message about brain games.
Good morning, Carmel. The 4th round of Brain Game is today. If your SRT is participating, please look out for an email from Ms. Fouts that has more information for directions inside. The 4th round of Brain Game will be held today, right after these announcements. Once again, the 4th round of Brain Game is today, right after announcements. If you are participating, we wish you the best of luck and make sure to have fun. Thank you.
Hey Carmel, CMYC applications are now in the activities office. Carmel Mayor's Youth Council applications are due back by April 13th, and there's an information session at City Hall on March 19th from 6 to 7. We hope to see you there.
Hi guys, we just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who came out and supported Dance Marathon on Saturday. The event was a huge success.
This year, we were able to raise over $473,000 for the kids at Riley, which is the most that Carmel High School has ever raised before. So we just want to take the time to thank each and every single dancer who was with us on Saturday, as this would have not been possible without each and every one of you.
Before we close out our show, remember to send in a picture of your pet to carmeltv99@gmail.com to be featured in Pet of the Week. Send your pet's name and your name in the submission.
If you want to see more content like what you saw today, subscribe to our YouTube channel, CHTV Carmel Television, and follow us on Instagram at Carmel TV. This has been Ted Paya.
And Catherine Segal.
Thanks for watching and have a great day, Carmel.